Hi, it's Emilio from Baby, and today we're going to be doing a full in-depth review of the StokkeTripp Trapp high chair with the tray baby set and how it grows all the way out compared to a Perego Prima Pappa. The Perego line also has the Siesta, which is very similar. We're trying to do a little bit more of a price comparison so they're in the same range, and here we go. When you look at a Tripp Trapp high chair, there's many different configurations. And the Tripp Trapp high chair is probably has a little more longevity to it. The key component that is overlooked in Tripp Trapp high chairs is that this happens to be the floor for the baby. When we sit on a chair, our feet are stable on the floor. So when the baby sits in a chair, you want their feet to be stable on the floor, therefore giving them a lot more stability. And this is fully adjustable. As they grow, you go lowering it by just loosening a little Allen screw on the side. In the beginning, you can teach how to use it with the tray on, so you could feed off of a chair, but the whole concept is to be able to approach it to your table. This baby set is set somewhere around 27, 28 inches. Most dining room tables are sitting at between 30 and 32 inches. So this can approach your table, allowing the baby to learn how to create their motor skills on their own and learn to behave and eat at the table. Therefore, when we go out to a restaurant, the baby will behave at a restaurant. The chairs come in multiple colors, many colors of trays, maybe colors of baby sets, and so on and so forth. One oversight I forgot to mention, and that's why I have my measuring tape here, is the footprint. It takes very little footprint at 18 inches in width and 20 inches in depth. When you look at something like that, for apartment living, you can't beat it. It takes up very little space overall. Now let's go over to the Perego Prima Pappa. When you look at a Perego Prima Pappa, the wheelbase changes, the floor plan changes tremendously, right? So here we are at 24 inches in width. We're gonna go to 32 inches in depth. The tray heights are about the same. This is adjustable in height, so it can go down completely to kind of feed by a couch. So you can sit in living room feeding, or you can raise it to go above and beyond that. This will work for countertop feeding, which is really nice. Has a one-hand operated front tray, which is removable. But the key component is that this chair reclines. So you could start age in here, even though on full recline, I'm not a big fan of feeding the baby while they're laying down. When I bring this back up and drop the tray, I can also use it to approach the height of the table by finding the right adjustment and putting it more or less the same height, so now I could approach the table. They are like a full vinyl fabric, so they get a little hot. That is not necessarily a good thing for long time sitting. I believe that the high chair should only be for feeding. When you use a high chair as a babysitting accessory and put them there while you go do something else, the kids tend to throw things off the tray. By throwing things off the tray is not eating. You don't want that to happen to you at a restaurant. So I'm a fan of the Tripp Trapp for eating only and not babysitting. I'm a fan of the Perego chair because it reclines and you can start a little earlier to introduce the high chair. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask below. Don't forget to like and subscribe on any of our channels. I'm here to answer all your questions. You can call us 877-882-2624. Thank you for watching.